I'm going to be covering two things in this video that happened today. We had a Sonic Central today, which is basically a Sonic Direct focusing around Sonic merch, games, all that stuff. And also a State of Play happened today, which is basically PlayStation Direct. And this is my highlights from both. I'm Auckland. If you enjoy my content, please hit the subscribe button, like button, also share with friends if you don't mind. Also, please comment, ask me a question, or comment in general. I'll do my best to answer them. Also, if you don't mind, hit the notification bell down below, and you will be notified when I go live or upload another video. If you want to become a fan of me, Auckland, subscribe to the channel, and you will become a fan. I hope so. Now, starting off with Sonic Central, I mean, there's not really much to talk about and show off here. I'll try to see if I can find a little bit of something to show you. But mainly what was here was a lot of mobile games. I'm not into mobile games. Sorry, I'm not. I'm more into console gaming and all that stuff. Mobile gaming is not for me, so they showed off a lot of mobile games. They also showed off a collab with DC Comics, which was very interesting. They had Sonic dressed up as Flash. They had Amy dressed up as Wonder Woman. So they're doing some kind of comic collab with DC, which is very cool. Then, of course, they showed off a lot of merch. I don't know if I can find anything to show off or not. I'll see. Yeah, this is one of the mobile games they showed off. It's a Sonic racing game. There's also a list of all the other mobile games coming as well. They're doing a collab with Super Monkey Ball, so you can download some DLC for it. Of course, they're going to be charging you for it, so you go into the eShop, PlayStation Network, and download it. So there it is right there, so you can pause the video and check it out. They did like this silly skit, it's going to be hard to see it, of Sonic Lego. They had a whole skit about them talking with the creators through a phone. I guess it's supposed to be through a chat, I guess. It's a very silly skit. So there's one of the Lego sets right there of Sonic right there, so you can see it. There's one of the helmets that they had. Like I said, they had a lot of merch here. It was insane. They always do that all the time. They had a Shadow statue. Just to give you an idea right there, that was their concept of Shadow being as Batman. So I'm glad I was able to find something so y'all can see for yourselves. Please check out Sonic Central. Just type in Sonic Central 2024 and you should be able to find it. I don't know all the detail about the merch stuff. There's got to be somewhere to buy it. I'm not sure where, to be honest, because I don't ever buy that stuff. And of course, they showed off more gameplay of Sonic X Shadow Generations. This game is looking incredible. It is a remaster or reimagining, however you want to say it, of the original game that was released on the PS3/Xbox 360. And this game, cannot wait to play this whenever I'm able to. It looks incredible. They're adding new content to the game and a storyline with Shadow added in and all that stuff. It's just going to be awesome, because you can pick up the physical copy and still on limited run. I did a short video on it that they got a collector's edition, and the collector's edition is still up if you want to order it. I think it ends on October 13th, 14th, 15th for the collector's edition on limitedrun.com if you want to pick that up. Speaking of that, there it is. So you can see it for yourself. Pause the video. And, nope, it's actually October 6th. I was way off, so that's when the pre-orders close for the collector's edition on limitedrun.com. Not sure what I can show about this, but at the very end they showed off briefly of behind the scenes footage of the making of the Sonic films. Cannot wait for Sonic 3 when it releases December. Now moving on to the Sony State of Play, or just a State of Play in general, which happened today, September 24th. So both of these happened today. Now on to my highlights of the Sony State of Play. First off, they showed off DLC for Astro Bot, and it's free. You heard me right, free. I wish I could do Adam Sandler's voice when he done it in the movie Bedtime Stories. Free! I can't do it right, but that was such a funny movie. But the point is, why I'm saying that for is because this DLC is free, and that's awesome. Coming this fall, that's all we know of right now. Next, they're still supporting the PlayStation VR 2, which I'm so happy to see that. It deserves some love. The PSVR 2 is actually pretty incredible. Even though a whole lot of people don't talk about it anymore, they dropped the price on it, but it's because it's practically failing. But hopefully with all these new games that's coming out that was here, hopefully people will pick it up with the price dropped and hopefully support it. Because I would love to see a PSVR 3 happen, but right now it doesn't look like it's going to happening. But we're still getting support. We're still getting games, because this game right here looks incredible. And you can play this game both as a console game and PlayStation VR 2. So you have a choice to be able to play this game both ways. Or one or the other. It all depends on you. But yeah, that's the name of the game right there. Midnight Walk. This next game is another Souls-like game. I'm telling you, we're getting flooded. They opened up the floodgates, and they're flooding us with Dark Souls-like games, one after another. It's insane. So we got another one coming out. It does look pretty good, though. And that's the title of the game right there. Hopefully you can see it, pause it, and read it. Here's another PlayStation VR 2 title. And it looks incredible. It really does. Metro Awakening VR. Coming this November. So, November 7th for VR. PlayStation VR 2. It looks awesome. We got another game here, of course. This one also looks incredible as well. From the graphics, I'm telling you. The graphics are insane for these current gen consoles. But it's always great to play some retro games too. But ArcheAge Chronicles, if I'm saying that correctly. 2025. And they announced Palworld is coming to PS5. But if you haven't heard already, Palworld is under lawsuit by Nintendo. So yeah, that's happening now. There may be some problems with that. We'll see how that happens. So yeah, so Palworld is being taken to court at some point, I would imagine, by Nintendo, and Palworld is now coming to PS5. So we'll see how this all turns out. But Palworld is out now on PS5. This next game was awesome. Awesome announcement. Lunar Remaster Collection. So is Lunar 1 and 2 being remastered? We're getting a lot of remasters, I'm telling you. It's insane. But you know what? I think this one right here deserves to come back for modern day audience. I hope a physical happens. I hope so, because I wouldn't mind getting this just to have it. And it's coming spring 2025 for the remastered collection. We're getting more DLC for Shredder's Revenge. So yeah, so that re-release of that physical that we got, are they going to re-release another physical again with this DLC? I don't know, but I guess I'm not surprised. And this right here, going into the next segment here, Keanu Reeves has been confirmed to voice Shadow in Sonic X Shadow Generations. We're getting a DLC update right here. Shadow's looking like he does in the film, and this is going to be in the game. I think this is paid DLC. You have to pay for it, I think. So yeah, it's coming December 12th for the Movie Pack add-on. So you can play as Movie Shadow in Sonic X Generations. Sonic X Shadow Generations. What a title. We got the other expansion DLC for Alan Wake 2. I think this is called Lake. Yeah, Alan Wake 2, The Lake House, coming this October. We're getting even more support for the PlayStation VR 2. Hitman is coming to PlayStation VR 2. Very cool. This December, so you'll be able to play Hitman World of Assassination for PSVR 2. Which I think that was a collection of all 3 games together, I think. I can't remember. This next one has been talked about over the internet. Now it's been confirmed. Legacy of Kain, Soul Reaver 1 and 2 Remaster is happening for PS5 and PS4. I'm hoping for a physical. I hope it happens because Evercade is releasing that cart at the end of this month to play the original PlayStation 1 versions, but this is the remaster version. So this is incredible that this is happening. Oh, it looks so good. And just pause the video. It is December 10th for the Legacy of Kain, Soul Reaver 1 and 2 Remaster. Now, there's a lot more stuff at this State of Play I'm not showing off, so go and watch it for yourself. This is just my highlights. They're showing off some more gameplay of that Horizon Lego Adventures games that's coming out. It's coming out, I think, this holiday, I can't remember, but there it is right there. Now, this has been in the talks on the internet of happening also. Now it's been confirmed. Horizon Zero Dawn Remaster is happening for PS5. And now you cannot tell from the video footage on this phone that I'm using, but it looks incredible. Now, there's going to be a lot of haters on the internet, which there already is. They're saying this remaster is not necessary. Yeah, I guess it may not be necessary, but it's happening though. But the game looks gorgeous running on the PS5. October 31st of this year for the Horizon Zero Dawn Remaster. Because as you can see for yourself, you can pause it and all that stuff. And of course, they were talking about the PS5 Pro enhanced games that are coming. They're showing off the Stellar Blade soundtrack and all that stuff. But they also talked about the PS5 Pro enhanced games. And also, Nier Automata is having a crossover with Stellar Blade. I think sometime this year. Which is very, very cool. That's awesome. Yep, 2024. This is the part they were showing off some gameplay of each of the games that are going to be enhanced with the PS5 Pro. For the people that are going to be picking this up, I know this console has been receiving a lot of hate because of the price. $700. No disc drive, but you can buy a disc drive add-on, which increases it to about $800. So yeah, so they showed off all the games that are going to be enhanced by the PS5 Pro, and they do look better, but that's expensive, I'm telling you. Holy cow, is that expensive. But it does look good though, it does look good, but very, very expensive. And then at the end, we got Ghost of Tsushima 2, but it's not being called that, it's being called something else. We got a brief look at gameplay, not too much at all. It's coming out in 2025. There's the title of it right there. In 2025. So in my opinion, that State of Play was okay. But I've already been seeing some people online on YouTube saying, oh, this State of Play sucked. What was Sony thinking about the State of Play? I thought it was okay. There was some cool stuff there, in my opinion. And the Sonic Central was just, it was okay. It was alright. You know, it was Sonic information. It's always nice to have that, so it was okay. It was alright. It could have been better. But Hope you enjoyed this video. Please check out Sonic Central 2024 for yourself, and also the Sony State of Play for yourself as well. Just type in Sony State of Play, September 2024, and it should pop up so you can watch it for yourself. Alright, please let me know down in the comments what your favorites and stuff announced today. I would love to know. Thank you so much. Alright, bye.